Good day guys, Granny Gamer here, how you doing? Really well, I hope. We're back on Primitive Plus. I was going to show you some of the other resources we can gather and some of the other materials and tools that we can use. I did get myself a little crappy pterodon just because it was there when I needed to tame it, and I wasn't going to put you through that. You've seen all the taming videos before, don't need to see them again. Why are you all running? Oh, because of him. Right, okay. So I just went out and got some metal on my pack animals. I definitely wanted one of these because they're very good at sending away the birds that plague this particular area. Don't follow me out here. Ooh, can I get you in? Because you're rather fat, aren't you? Right, yeah, I should be able to. You, drag you around here. And I can unload you because you're going to need to be unloaded. There you go. Right. No, stay. Thank you. Now, I've shown you the limestone and I've shown you the carbon, haven't I? I will show you how to use it if I can come through here. Thank you very much. I'm not going to be able to hold on to you, am I? Let me pop you in there, take you out, take you out so I can put you back. You go in there, you go in there, because you're not actually needed just yet. Right, so what you do is you get the metal that you have. Can I carry you? Yes, I can. And it goes into the forge with the carbon. And like I say, you get the carbon by harvesting metal with your primitive pick, or any primitive pick. And what happens, along with the metal that's cooked, it makes steel, basically. So it's going to use all of them combination with that to make that, and that's how you make steel. So I'm going to need to make another forge to cook the metal. Have I got enough room to get around there if I put a forge there? I think I have. Right, let me see what I need for a forge. I don't think I've got it all, to be fair. Definitely going to need a bit more fibre, I think. So fibre, flint, hide, stone and wood. Flint. Don't think I've got stone and wood, have I? I don't know. Let's have a look. I have indeed. But is it enough? No, a bit more stone. Now I've got enough. Cool. So then all this can go back. And that can be put where I put, oh no, where I put you. And can be go and popped here. Come on, out of the wall. Out of the wall. That's it. So the metal that I can collect can go in that one now. Have you got any more metal? No, you've got that on you. Let's just grab that. Give you more weight. Got a little bit of weight left. What can I grab? Can I grab you? I can indeed. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Yes, must be recording. Emergency sneeze. So, let's have a look. It makes it a little bit faster. So let's grab you out, actually. And put you in there. So I'll have one for the metal and then one for the carbon. I think it's 1 and 1. I'm not sure. Yes, I can just about walk. There you go. Need a little bit more wood in you, to be honest. Yep, I'm going to need to resupply myself here, I think. So I'm running out of a few bits and pieces. But that's fine, I can do that afterwards. There you go. That's good. Oh yes, that was it. Now, that's one of the resources that we get. Not that one. There is another resource that I need to show you. So that makes the steel. Now, let me just get the wiki page up, because we're going to be making some tools in a minute. And I also want to show you different ways of making oil. Oh, no, wrong one, that one. So if I go in oil, you have the normal big oil, like the stuff that you get from the sea, or the trilobites, or the dung beetles. You also can have the organic oil, and this is made in the hand mill with the seeds. It's not as dense as it says. Now, I can't remember what they use this for, so let me just have a quick look. Where is it? Oh my god, where is it? Storage, no, all refined, no. Plants, animal, plants. Would it be in plants? No, it's not on plants. You've got the fat there, but you haven't got the ingredients. Organic oil, there it is. I found it. Now, what it says, the organic oil is a resource in the primitive plus. It's made from either seeds or fresh fat. I will get to the fat in a minute. And used as an alternative to the crude oil. It is also used to make jerky. This is the thing. It is made, this is what you use to make the jerky in this one. And it is incredibly cheap. Let me show you. Open this up. Now, I have all the seeds I can have. You saw me collecting them earlier. It takes 25 seeds to make one, I think. I remember what it is, one. No, it's not. It's 10. Even better. I've just made 70 of them. Now, that could be used as a crude oil. It cannot. I don't think it can be used for cooking. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that later on. Right, so that's the one way of getting the oil. A second way of getting the oil is to make a machete. And one of the other ways of taming is a hammer as well. I'll show you that in a sec. Let's get the machete there. And the hammer can go there for the minute. I'll fill that up in a sec. I'm gonna knock them out. Red one. I don't think I'm high enough for a red one, am I? No. How's my carding going? Right, you're fruiting. No room for fertiliser, so you're doing quite well. Let's fill this up for starters, because I don't like being without water. Right. I will go and get you. I think would be better, won't it? You, yeah. What have you got on you? Nothing. Cool. Just in case, because I've got to kill things, basically. So let's go. And I will show you. It's more effective if you harvest with these items than it is with the normal pick and axe. And you will get different resources from them. And some of the resources are actually really good. So if I go here, I'll show you one that I'll be getting in a minute. There it is. And where's my poultry one? There. Just getting that up, just ready, because I want to kill this one. What level are you? 145, darn it. You would be a high level, wouldn't you? Never mind, we're going for it. This one packs a wallop. It's not so much it's the wallop, it's the knockback. She can just keep them away, so she doesn't actually get attacked. Although she was quite bloody the other day when I brought her back. We don't normally get any big predators down here, so that's always good. God damn it. 2 secs. Right, sorry about that. So, yes, we've gotten the trike down, and what we're going to do, we're going to harvest him with the machete, which I must say, looks okay. Doesn't look too bad. And hopefully you will see different resources. There you go. We get spare ribs. See? Eating raw food will state hunger, but it's unhealthy for humans. The excellent cut of meat was harvested using a machete. Most wild carnivores love this. Now, if I go over to the wiki page, it says it can be harvested from a trike using a metal machete, hunting knife, or high-level stuff, such as machete, obsidian pick. Fresh spare ribs can be used to tame creatures as a high-level bonus like raw meat. So this is Primitive Plus's raw prime. So I'm going to put you on there. It's also very nourishing for us as well. And I've got another level up. Okay, I will put that in fortitude. Now then, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you the other thing. If you, there's nothing around it. If you have a familia, you know, the little piggy things that are running around, and you harvest it with a machete, you will get raw fat. I will show you at some point, as soon as I can find one. I may need to go and take the bird day and try and find one. And then what you do, and I'll show you what it looks like, what you do with that raw fat is you pop it in, I think that's what you still do. Fresh fat. Yeah, let me show you that. Well, not show you. Harvested from the Femonia. I'm saying that wrong. The mammoth. Oh, okay. And or ice ribbon. Okay, I didn't realise they did it as well. It can be used with the modern grill, and it will make organic oil. So it renders the fat down, and you can get oil from it. I'm just trying to see, there's not any around here, so let's quickly go and hop on and find one for you. Quickly shut that door just in case. My little trap's working fine. Are you going to be too heavy for me? No. I'm just pumping weight in this at the minute. I'm not really bothered about anything else. I've got my bowlers on me. Let's see if we can find one. I need to get weight on this, and then I'm going to need a lot of stamina. And I have found a 150 RG. Haven't tamed him or her, whatever one it is yet, but I have found I want a better Pteranodon before I start doing that. And you know, I don't mind walking around on the floor. It's interesting. I thought there was some over here. I haven't gone far on this map, to be honest. Let's rest here for a minute. Have you got food? You have. The Pheomias are the only ones that give you the raw fat. But you can get the organic oil either by the fat or, as I said, by the seeds. So there is 2 ways that you can get that. Don't think we're going to find one to be honest. I think when I was passing over here a little while ago, it was being eaten. Being careful around here because you do get T-Rexes and stuff that comes down off of the mud flaps and places. Not that I can see any at the minute, so it's all good. It's quite peaceful, in fact. Oh, of course, it's peaceful now. If I was on foot, there'd be saber-toothed vultures and T-Rexes and all sorts after me. Guaranteed that. Nope, nothing. So I'm not going to be able to show you the front. Oh god, don't crash. Ooh. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. Did not want to crash there at all. Let's have a little gander up here. It's a little bit more dangerous up here. Keeping an eye on my blooming stamina as well because that goes down so fast. So fast. Let's wait here. I'm going to gather up because it's going to be dark very soon. I cannot see anything. Let's have a look up here. It's a grassy bit. There might be some up here. Oh! Yep. Found some big predators up here, didn't we? Have to be slightly careful. I can't even find one up here. Well, unless that's one. Found one! All with the big predators. What's chasing you? Anything or nothing? Okay. Well, there's one there, so that's kill him. And I hope nothing actually comes and gets us. What is it? Oh, there's a T-Rex there, isn't it? What are you? Can't even see your blimmin' level. What's your level? 120. Oh, there is a lots of stuff up here I don't really want to be tangling with. It's a 45 Rex. I wonder if we can kill you before the Rex comes over. Should we chance it? Yeah, it's a bit occupied at the moment, isn't it? Right, so 5. Oh, that is absolutely terrifying. I don't think I'm going to get this down, not in time. It's going to run off, isn't it? Yeah, there it goes. Quick. On you. Let's have a look. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Come back! I want your fat! Got ya! Right. If I can get down without attracting the other one there. Can I get down without attracting you? You're going to leave me alone? Because you don't normally thingy bobby, but if you get me, you're actually going to get me. Right, so harvest with the hatchet. With this, you should be getting fat. See all the fat I'm getting, and you get quite a bit. So, oh, we've done it, and I can't move. And you get bacon from this as well. So I don't need you. You can go there. Is that going to be enough to let me fly? No, don't need you. I do not need you. Is that going to be enough to help me fly? That would be a no. I'm going to have to chuck some of this bacon. Darn it, I really didn't want to. That's half that. That should be enough to help me fly, shouldn't it? Sort of. I got half. So that's what it looks like. It just looks like lard. Just a hunk of old lard. Should have ditched the feathers, to be fair. So that's just... And the bacon as well. Put you in there to keep you fresh. Because it does spoil really, really quickly. What does it say on bacon? Meat, bacon. It says half is from a familiar. Can be combined with salt in a preserving campfire to make cured bacon. Now, cured bacon, it's a little bit of a rabbit hole, this one, although not as bad as the other primitive one that you got to do. It's crafted using salt and fresh bacon in a preserving campfire. Can be cooked in a campfire to create cooked bacon. Now, cooked bacon it gives you 35 food plus 10 health, and it spoils in 45 minutes. And it actually is quite a good food. And you know, who doesn't like bacon? Apart from vegetarians and vegans. But apart from that, who doesn't like bacon? It's just scrummy. So I actually can shut all this down now while I'm waiting for my stamina. And you all done? Cool. Let's go. It's just a slow path home now, because it's even slower than getting there because I'm slightly overweight now. But that's the very basic, especially if you play on official. I'm not going to go that way because I'm actually not going to make it. If you play on official, that's the things that you'll be wanting to do as soon as you can, is get into the metal tools and see if I can find something I can hit with a hammer and show you the toe. It really does go quite fast. Let's have a look at this dodo. Might actually kill a dodo, but we'll see. It's on, what is it on? It's on 8, isn't it? It just looks like a hammer. If you hit, doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does do quite a bit of total. Not instant, but now when I was hitting the dodos with my fist, I was actually really hurting them. I think it does roughly the same amount, I'm not sure. No, I think it actually does a lot quicker. But yeah, that's what it does. It's quite handy for when you're taming a bear, because it does total but very little damage. The problem is just getting behind the bear to hit it. That is the thing. It is notoriously difficult taming a bear in this, because you can't get the darts. And I mean, I know that he's working on blow darts, but he is an excruciatingly slow developer, because he does most. I think he does it himself. So he is quite slow, and Wildcraft gets him to work on other bits and pieces as well. So the updates are few and far between in here, but as long as it's not too buggy, I was always willing. Excuse me. I've been doing a lot of talking today. Oh, and my throat is killing me. Yeah, as long as the bugs were fixed, I'm happy to wait for any updates, because I enjoy this content so much. I can see the aloes up there as well. So yeah, I don't mind waiting for them. And when I say wait for them, I mean wait, sometimes months. I dropped down you. Are you going to come and get me? So I did see you up there. Let's have a look. I really need to get a better Pteranodon. I think I'm going to do that off camera over the weekend. Because it's the beginning of the weekend for me. I mean, I know it's probably midweek for you, because I do tend to like having my videos available to go. I don't like, I find myself quite rushed if I have to make them and release them on the same day. So I like having 3 or 4 stacked up. Oh, it does take me a while to get home, doesn't it, on a slow bird? Let's go back here. Yeah, no classic flyers on this one, I'm afraid. But I think that if you put classic flyers on this, I think it, when we used to play it and you were able to level up the birds, it did take away something from it. This is why on big maps like this, when I played this before, I always had different bases in different biomes. So I could just fast travel to that base and then play in a different... It was just a lot nicer, actually. A lot nicer. And you'd only ever fly back and forth a couple of times. Am I going to make that? I think I am. Yay. There we go. That's that. Put that away. I definitely need to put these away because I don't need you. Right, so now you've got your lard, you just literally put it in one of these. Ooh, didn't realise I had meat in here. Take you out as well. Then after a while, it'll come up with, and it does a lot. So there's not like a lot of waiting time. You do get quite a lot with it. Now, I don't know if they've stopped this, but you used to not be able to stack it. Don't know if it stacks now. No, it doesn't stack, even though it's the same thing. So it will take up 2 slots. Should go into the ready-made, shouldn't it? There you go. Now then, what else? Let's go and shove this out here. That's still going strong. We do use a lot of spark powder in this one, actually. I don't need you at the minute, do I? You can go in there. Now, I am going to make... did I put the narco berries down here? I think I did. Yes, I did end up getting some more this and filling it up and doing the narco berries. And I put lots of meat in here, so it spoils quite quickly, as you can see. So I do end up getting a lot of meat. That's cool. So I want to have a look at my engrams now and see what else I can do. Because I'm accumulating quite a lot. Let's have a look. What else have we got here? We've had a look at that. We've had a look at that. Now, this glass is actually really nice. And to make it, all you do, if I remember right, is you get... I think it's silica pearls, or is it, no, silica, let me look it up, because I'm going to be saying this wrong, aren't I? Glass. No. That's not what I wanted. It's not actually showing me, which is annoying. Wait, no, oh, there it is. Let's try that one. Right, okay, yes it is, I was right. It's silica pearls and crystal in a refining forge. So that's how you make it. Silica pearls and crystal in a refining forge. And I can now gamma down, can't I? Yes, I can. Cool. So what else was we going to look at? Yes, that's the glass. You don't need to learn it as such. You do need to obviously learn the lumber glass, and I will do. Now, I'm going to want... I haven't got no obsidian yet, so I can't learn that. But I will learn this for when I do the ceiling fans. Absolutely looking gorgeous. I'll show you that later on. But the weapons rack, I really like that. Now, that's crafted in your inventory. So we'll do that in a sec. Yeah, we're getting into all the normal stuff now. Don't need to learn, there's nothing there. Oh, the cooking station is an interesting one. How to it's used to convert raw resources into bakeable items. Now, this used to be bugged, and I don't know if it actually is now. Let me have a look. Cooking station, that's what it's called, isn't it? Right, it can be used to create the following items. It can be used to create meals: chicken and rice, fillet and bread dough, a prime salad, and a salad. We don't need that yet because we haven't got any of the vegetables growing in the garden. So we don't need that, but we do need the salt. The salt is literally, the salt in it is just crystal, which is great. So I'm not going to do any of that just yet. We're getting to that a bit later. I want one of them. We're getting to that a bit later. I still believe the tomato sauce, that's cool. Don't need that. I need one of them for outside. Modular table I don't need at the minute. This is how you do the bear, is you do loads of narcotic traps and lure them into, and with bear traps as well. Now they've changed the industrial grill. It used to be like a half barrel of the, you know, those oil things. There used to be that. So they've changed that now. So I will be making one of them soonish, but as you can see, it takes crude oil and I haven't got any of that. The brazier, that's really nice, that is. That gives off quite a lot of light and heat. And the flame arrow is fabulous on this one as well. I really like the flame arrow. So it's really, you have to kind of like combine different resources into doing different things. Tanning rack. Why can I not learn you? Oh, I hate it when it bugs out like that. The bear trap. You're definitely going to need the bear trap on this one. I mean, you get the normal. These you never used to be able to learn, but now it's feathers, fibre and leather. So I need to learn that, and I don't know why I can't. I'm a bit concerned about learning that actually. Firewood holder, yes. Fresh firewood is a definite. Now the smokehouse and the baker's oven, I'm not quite sure exactly what. This is just so much nice stuff. You've got the modern grill. I thought we had a grill just a minute ago. Where's it gone? Here it is, the industrial grill. They've changed it. Oh, right, okay. They might. Oh, well, it used to be that. We don't need that no more. The cauldron for making all sorts of. Oh, it's just so much stuff. The miner's box, which is metal, flint, and ingots, can be stored in there. Smokehouse. That is your fridge, basically, and it dehydrates the food for you. The wood storage I got already. The dinghy's a really small boat. Oh, it's just so much stuff. The cement mixed. Oh, we got to get into the. Oh God, guys, there's so much, so much. We're going to be here for days. I love it. I absolutely love it. All the juices and the fruit press that you can make, like tomato juice. It's great for restoring your vitality. Tintenberry, energy. Oh, it's all energy again. Okay. Gives you stamina back, I think. You got your metal pillars that you can do your water well, that gives you water. And this is all you need to craft this to go in the water well. That's a reservoir, I think. It slowly fills up after time. This is to ground your your wheat. Handrails. Oh, it's just such gorgeous stuff. This is all your brick stuff as well. You can actually make bricks in here. And yes, you can smoke, which I'm not going to do because I've just given up in real life, and I'm not going to, well, I say given up. It's been a year and I don't want to go back. Your grindstone, it's to use to sharpening your tools and everything. I think it's just to repair them. And you can have your pontoons as well that goes out into the sea. And these, I don't know if they've stopped it, but these were really good for taming because you can trap the animals in it and get in one and shoot them safely. It's a brilliant idea. We'll be getting into that. Your water tower, I do love your water tower. Have they fixed this? Yeah, it looks like they fixed that as well. So they have actually, on my phone, they have actually fixed quite a bit. Oh right, we've got a barrel there, we never had that before. The Viking axe does a lot of damage. You get your flintlock pistol. I don't think it's much good, to be fair. I tend to just stick, because you do get your flintlock, but I just tend to stick with my other bits and pieces. But yeah, I will be learning a lot of that stuff, but that's the sort of stuff that I'm going to be covering in this series. As you can see, we're going to have quite a bit of work to do. Some of it I do off camera. Most of it I think I probably will do on camera, because like I say, I'm not really going to be doing like a lot of bosses stuff on here. I will be doing a bit of breeding, not a lot though, I can't imagine, because I'm breeding a lot on my other Ragnarok series, and I don't really want to repeat myself too much. And I don't need any of your poops at the minute, thank you very much. I will pop you there. Oh, have I made any fertiliser with you guys yet? I haven't, have I? What do I need for a hide? Let me go and get some hide, and I'll show you how to make fertiliser, and then that'll be it. It's the end of this episode. So you need keratin, and it is just keratin. You cannot use the chitin. So it's keratin, it's spoiled meat, and it's charcoal. And you just literally make it. That's how you make it. And it's called bone meal. Yes, it's called bone meal fertiliser. So you just grab that, and it's just, you know, you spend so much time in the vanilla game just trying to get fertiliser or a dung beetle, you know, and if you're on the island you have to go into a blooming cave and get it. But this is, and it's just so much better, and you've got so much more in it as well. So if you look, this is just with normal poop, 47,982. I take one poop out and put that in, and it goes up by, look at it, 130,000. I mean, that's a huge amount of fertiliser for something that is not that expensive. I'm raving about this one, aren't I? I'm just so happy I can play this again. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it today. If you like this episode, please hit the thumbs up. And if you're new, subscribe. Thank you so much for the support that everyone's shown me over the last couple of months. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you all very soon. But never forget, guys, always try to be nice, but never, never fail to be kind. I'll catch you all next time. Bye, guys.